From Zing, yeah, we're definitely progressing, but at the moment we are in a summer issue.
Yeah, because of the summer and so on, lineup issues, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to sort out the organization problems to get things straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, it is getting hard to find a proper match these days, you know, in the summer times. There's not a lot of life on the Warfinder Dots channel, at least on MRC, because it's summer usually. But it is usually after the summer holidays that Dots start waking up again. But some of us, of course, hopes for a little more opening up from Dots, you know, more new teams starting instead of just, you know, old guys coming back to the game over and over again. Alright, so Sake does not know what StarCraft 2 is, so no, that is not Sake from StarCraft 2.
Yeah, too bad.
Too bad indeed. Alright, so, anything else? Do you have anything you'd like to ask ToRb?
Do you know what PDAG means?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Platz der Einheit Gamer. It was a public server, and yeah, so they called themselves that.
And how many divisions does PDAG have? Of course, we should have one from PDAG in here to ask those questions, but then again, we're getting close to the match timer.
Yes, it's free.
Alright, is the Ruin team starting to show up, ToRb? Or are you guys getting ready?
I guess we're missing one player. I don't know.
Alright, well, in any case, ToRb, I will not keep you any longer. I'll let you get to your match, and good luck, have fun. We'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
So ToRb, just doing you and me again, with 46 viewers now.
Alright.
Just sipping a little bit of water. Let's see any new viewers. And well, there's a lot of PDAG guys in here. Mon and Sake is probably from the Wombat area. It's Sibi, Santa, and Yuki Wudat is here as well. One of the Frenchies. And Dokkan is here, which I presume is Dokkan. Just gonna make sure my... Yeah.
Dokkan, the Swede.
Yeah, of course, the Swede.
No.
What?
Nothing.
Alright.
If...
Let's see here. If people are getting ready yet. I have the Source TV IP and so on, basically all set to go. We just need the players to join and so on. Oh yeah, ToRb, do you you're not actually playing actively these days, are you? In Dots?
No, just bashing publics and getting banned.
Yeah, I saw that the other day when you wrote me in Friends. I still got it, man. I still got it.
Never actually had it, but whatever.
Well, when you get banned from a server, you kind of know, and you're not actually cheating. You know, you still have it. You know, I mean, you have. Well, both of us have been playing for like what, fucking 6-7 years soon. Jeez. Well, I haven't personally been playing competitively on the top. Well, not top, but you know, more seriously. Only the past 2 or 3 years, I've been getting more and more into it. Back in 1.3, for example, I played for a Danish team for 2 or 3 years, I think. For a Danish team named MI6. Shout out to those, if they're watching at all, or if they're watching the archives on YouTube at some point. So anyway, ToRb, do you have any plans on returning to Dots? Maybe if the scene started to grow again? I mean, you are a how do you explain it? You're a pretty recognized light in the international community. I mean, you played for the big teams such as, you know, Surpoint and back in the day, Old and News. Good times.
I don't know if I'll return to DODS. I think there's a lot of things that should change first, and I don't see it happening anytime soon.
All right.
Mainly the community is too small and scattered, you know?
Yeah.
It's not really tight community.
No, you're very right about that. And it also seems that Dots is a game that it's hard to get into as a new player.
I don't know any other game that has such a massive recoil as in DODS.
Yeah, exactly. Which also makes it a very, very hard game to play. And also, of course, the learning curve is pretty high as well. Given that you have to, if you want to compete on a high level, you got to join. You preferably want to join an already experienced team, and you don't get experience from those. Hence why it's so hard to build up the DOTS community. And of course, the fact that Valve is not really supporting DOTS anymore, which will hopefully be seeing change in the future.
Yeah, I was actually hoping they made DODS for free instead of
Yeah, I
Team
was
Fortress
hoping
2.
for that too. Or at least just, update it a little now and again. You know how every time DOTS get updated, and you look in the updates, and it says for Team Fortress, Counter-Strike Source, and Dave Defeat Source. And the update, well, not necessarily Counter-Strike Source, but usually Dave Defeat Source and Team Fortress 2. And it's usually updates to fix imbalance for the weapons and so on like that, and models and glitches and so on. They don't care about DOTS, which is sad, but yeah, let's hope it changes for the
just
better.
an update for a random bug that crashes a server,
Yeah,
which you
yeah,
never
right.
had before or something.
Yeah, very true. So, new players we have, or new viewers that is, we have basically the same people, but we have like 64 viewers by now. Usually, if you guys do not have a user already, you should consider signing up on Justin TV or Twitch TV as it's called now, and click follow as it directly supports us, the channel, and Zippy and First Frag in general. And it's always a good motivation when you get more followers and so on to keep streaming and so on. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get an update on the players now. See if we can get this match started in 8 minutes. Just going to turn up the music a little bit while we do this preparation.
Yep.
For the people to enjoy out there. Also, shout out to Vinny and Tarek, who's working on my intro, and Vinny for creating this awesome banner here, and also Joey for helping me set this entire thing up. Hopefully we'll see Joey as well. I'm not saying you're bad, of course, ToRb. No, don't take this the wrong way. But of course, I hope to see Joey join me on the cast as well in the future. And thanks to Beer Power, who's also working on something undercover, which you guys will see eventually. So hopefully in the next cast we'll actually have a proper intro and outro for the cast. Did I by the way interrupt you or anything there, ToRb, because I had my headset off?
You dropped what?
Did I interrupt you in anything? Did you say anything? Because I had my headset off as I said that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
It's all good.
Alright. Okay, let's see here. Are the Ruins players starting to get on the server? Nope. Because we have to know as soon as possible if they're not playing, if they're having a default. So we can have another match. Joe's missing. Oh, I see. He's AFK though, it seems on friends. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass that along, Luke, to these guys. I know Shaggy's up for murking. Yes, Yuki. We're going to stream the entire Zippy NightCup. Hopefully without too much trouble. Alright, there are 7 in the vent, so it looks like they're all set to go. We're just going to wait a little bit more with joining, but changing the overlay to DOTS itself before we actually get into the game, and people start joining the server, so we can start talking about what we think. Yeah, ToRb, do you have any expectations for this match?
Nope.
Yet?
I only know Ruin.
Yeah.
I think Ruin will take it. It depends on what players they will field tonight. I don't see anyone joining yet, so can't really tell right now. It's just Anzio 2 times 15, so I think
Is it 2
I'm
times
betting. I'm betting on Ruin.
Yeah. Then again, of course, PDIZ could of course be underdogs in this situation. I mean, players like Tarek, of course, would be key players. I think, of course, have not seen the other players yet. I cannot judge entirely yet, but I think Tarek is, of course, one of their key players. And for Ruin, if Maddie and Kivin plays, I think those two are going to be key players. Oh my. Tarek is online. So, it looks like we're going to get this match started very soon. The intro for the cast is basically done now. And it'll be showcased in the next broadcast, which will probably be on Sunday for the Custom Cup.
I have some players joining now.
You have some you're on the Source TV right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can you paste me the IP? I totally just lost it.
Steam.
Cool, I got it.
Are you actually playing background music?
Yeah, right now? Yeah. But I'm gonna turn it off as we get into the game and get into dots.
Playing background music?
What was that?
Wants to know which song you were playing.
Oh, it's just some chilly song. Right, we're in dots. Time to turn the music off and get on the game. If of course my mouse worked. Gonna lock off friends. Right, let's switch to dots. And of course I have to turn off the music as well, totally forgot about that. There we go. Alright. ToRb, you still here?
Yeah.
Still with me, alright?
Yeah.
It's going. Are you getting anywhere?
No.
Well, in any case, I'm going to get myself another glass of water before we start, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to stash some beer as well. Be right back.
Sounds good. Be right back then. Okay, so. Well. Now we're just waiting for the game to start, players to join.